Hi everyone, I'm Matt Tobin and I'm the module lead for the Reading for Pleasure module. Now this video is going to be relatively short because I've got a longer one that I'm currently making for you, which welcomes you to the module whether you're a distance learner or a campus-based learner. You now have access to Moodle. I made it live earlier today, but please bear in mind that the new Moodle 4, is very different to the previous Moodles, and so lecturers are amending and changing the way their site looks in order to accommodate that new format. And for me, I use a lot of images and books and videos. It's taking quite a while to kind of make those adjustments. So although you can scroll and click on any of these, whether you're a distance learner and you want to go and look in here, or whether you're a campus-based learner, you want to look in here, know that the material and the videos are slightly out of date. Okay, everything I say is the same and relevant, but I would wait a few days before kind of checking all out, because I will have changed it again over the next few days as I record this on a Friday. Now, the other thing to bear in mind is the key task itself that I'd like you to do before you arrive on Wednesday. Now, if you're a distance learner, you don't have to arrive on Wednesday. You can join on this module whenever you like and begin it whenever you're ready. But you might like to know that Wednesdays from 5 till 7:30 UK Standard Time, I live stream via Zoom the session with the students that are there, and it's usually a very small group of us. So if any distance learners think they can make it, do come online, because the more the merrier. And my experience is distance learners bring so much to the conversation, and it's a lovely enriching experience that I enjoy, and I think the students on campus do too. So let's look at the task that I'd like you to do and where to find it, and I'd like everyone to do this by Wednesday, no matter where you are in the world. So when you click on the overview section and go past Sydney Smith's Small in the City and the video that has yet to be recorded, this is the old video, you can see that you come to the introductory task. I'd love you to click on this and then you'll see the task itself. So I give you an overview here of the task itself and some of the things that I'd like you to do. You can see that, and read through this in your own time, but you can see that this is about reading around how children interpret pictures in picture books. That's really the focus of the entire module. If I was going to rename this module, it would be Reading for Pleasure Through Picture Books, which is probably a more honest title. So the first thing I'm going to recommend that you do, if you haven't got a copy, is to watch this video and read Anthony Brown's Zoo. If you haven't got a copy, you don't buy it, you don't need it. If you're a teacher or a teaching assistant and someone's got a copy in school, then get hold of it, because it probably bring a bit more pleasure, but that is enough to do. And once you've read Zoo yourself a few times and had some feelings about it, it might be, and probably is a text you're already familiar with if you're UK based, I then need you to click on this link and go to the text itself. So here it is, Children Reading Picture Books by Evelyn Arazipe and Morag Stiles. When you go to the ebook, it will take you to the kind of e-version, and I just need you to read chapter 3. Once you've read chapter 3, you can see that I've said, what do you think about how the children interpret and engage with Anthony Brown's Zoo, because that's what that chapter is all about. And then what do you think about the chapter itself and what it's saying? That's also relevant to what I would like you to do. If you have any trouble kind of accessing any of the material, just let me know, because there's other ways around getting hold of the Arazipe book, and I can just send you a link to the video should you want to watch it. Once you've watched it and once you've thought and gathered your opinions and ideas, I would then ask you to hit reply here and then share them with the rest of the group. I think the thing about working at university level is to learn to build up a sense of community and trust with your fellow peers. In my experience, this module is quite a kind of small module with regard to numbers, but we become a really close-knit group. So I would make the most of trying to be a part of that close-knit group, no matter where you are. So that's the introductory task. I would love it done by Wednesday, but some of you might have Ofsted on Monday, or some of you might have big things going on over the weekend and that you can't do it. But it's the kind of staple part of the online conversation, and I encourage distance learners and campus-based learners to communicate together. So that's it. Once you've opened the book, you'll come to the site here and you can download or read online. But when you go there, you'll find chapter 3, and I just want you to read that chapter. Maybe take some notes. Here we go. A Gorilla with Grandpa's Eyes. Okay, read this, take some notes, and share your reflections and thoughts based on these 2 questions here when you hit reply. That's it. Thanks very much. Very much looking forward to working with you all from next week onwards. Bye for now.